the feed management in the pen house or in the poultry house, especially for the adult chicks. So basically what you need to ensure is that the inner side of their feeder, sometimes when you come, it's going to have water, it's going to have dirt. Always ensure you clean that before you put a new one. And if you are using the bell type of feeder, the metallic bell that I showed you on the other side, it's better when you are in a permanent structure that you tie that onto the roof, so that you are going to suspend it to the roof and there's not going to be much spillage of the feed in the pen. That's another feed management technique you need to know. Another feed management technique you also need to know is you can have your feed easily suspended. As you see, we have a suspension here, suspended somewhere in your pen, so that you can easily fetch from it and give it to your bird. You can also be using something like this, a fetcher, to make it easy for you to spread and give it to them easily. So if you see that the feeder, either you are using the tray, wooden tray, or you are using the metallic bell feeder, is not enough. It is advisable that you increase the number of feeder you have in the pen. And the determinant, especially if you are using the bell one, the determinant of how many bell feeder you should have, if it is the roundish one, depends on the diameter. What is the diameter of that metallic bell kind of feeder? You have to 1 centimeter per bed. So if you have a bell that is 10 centimeter in diameter, that means you should budget that for 10 beds. If you have more than that, you base it on that. So the diameter of any roundish shape meter is the distance base meter from here to this place, is what is called the diameter. So the same thing goes for this. As I told you, this one, as you can see, they are able to eat from the two sides of the they're able to eat from the two sides of the feeder. So you can see here there are 7 here. Here too we have 7 and 8. So by just experience, you'll be able to tell how many numbers of beds this feeder or your feeder can actually accommodate, and that's how you manage the feeding process and technique for your bird. See you in the next video.